Aries, welcome to your Astroflower reading for the week going from the 29th to the 5th of May. Yes, welcome to your weekly reading. It's all been, there's a bit of trial and tribulation, it seems like this week here. It's probably not what you want to hear, but that's been the general overall readings so far. I think this has to do with the spiritual awakening as well, and the energy that's coming off from the sun that's obviously vibrating the earth, which is vibrating us as individuals. So it's changing the vibration as well that is within us, changing the perspective. You'll be able to see all of that on Cymatic TV, our channel all about energy. So these changes that are coming into place are filtering into the weekly reading. So I just thought to put that out there as a sort of precursor, as it were. Let's see what's going on for you, shall we? Your overall energies are here. Your karmic message for your relationship side, karmic message for your financial side, influence from the universe, influence from past self, influence from future self, and your general outcome. Okay, I hope you have a lovely reading. Let's just see what's going on for you. Oopla. Page of Swords. There's been a lot of that. There's been a lot of pages here. And I think this is where last week was very much about sort of putting things into action. And this week here is learning about that action that we're putting into place and how it sits with us and how it sits, we learn from it and how we help to sort of progress that. And this is all about this is where the overall energies and the universe tend to be really helpful, to be honest, in the scheme of things. And this is where the energy is bringing in a lot of ideas for you, but it's also giving you the heads up of how to convert these ideas into reality, convert the ideas into something very, very physical. And this could be very much on your relationship side as much as within your financial side. Whichever way it is, it's bringing in ideas that are very feasible to do more than anything else. It gives you a clarity of vision. On your karmic message on your relationship side, you've got the Devil card. Attention to detail, and maybe this is where the energies are helping you out. The general overall energies here are helping you out. Maybe it's helping you to sort of karmically sort of walk away from something that may be like a possessive relationship. That's very possible for some of you. It's not the overall thing that I sort of feel off it more than anything else. I feel it's a way of you sort of being obsessed about good times, being happy, engaging with your relationships in a really good way. Being attentive to detail, I think, which is going to be the real driving force behind all of this sort of thing, really, more than anything else. It's going to really sort of help you out. But yes, being very attentive to this, so you're not being pulled from pillar to post and dragged around. Okay, so this is where the universe is helping you out and sort of saying that situation is done with. It's over. It's no longer viable. It's not even breathing anymore. And this is a real blessing. This is where the energy is really trying to help you out. It'll help you out because, the ideas, converting ideas into reality, in order for that to happen, you need that space. And in order to have that space, it needs to be, a recognition that you need to let go of certain things more than anything else. Yeah, and it comes out. Okay, so this is your past connecting to your future. And this is the other thing that seems to be happening here, is that there's a big learning curve over the past, from the past to our future, in general, sort of like the readings this week. And here on your relationship side, it's sort of like you've come to peace in terms, you've come to terms and peace with yourself over something. And it could be over a situation that is dead, done and dusted with. And it is within you. And it's now a case of just now paying attention to the detail and actually reconstructing something that is far greater, far more engaging in your life, more than anything else. And yeah, this is your future self. It's seeing it's seeing how things are really working for you at the moment That's with the overall energies. The finer detail with the devil card, realizing it's dead, done and dusted with, and learning from your past will put you into the future after this week, where you can really start planning your future and being engaged in it in multitudes of ways. And it could be, it could be connected to sort of going places, doing things, experiencing new things, starting new activities, whatever it is. There's a constructive element to sort of like creating your well-being and ultimate goal. Yeah, from that page of swords, those ideas, converting them into reality is bringing, by the end of it, if you pay attention to the details, the general outcome of this is you going on a very passionate mission because something is dead, done and dusted within you. You've got this space within you, and it's really getting into that plan there. And I think you'll actually, by the end of the week, this is where your passions are really starting to play into your life. And I think it's going to be really exciting for you to plan something completely new, where you feel a lot more at one with yourself and one with the world that is around you. Really good. Going off on a really passionate mission. On your financial side, on your karmic mission here, is, as I said, last week was all about putting into action ideas. And this is the start of your new year. We've just come through your birthday season. And this is also seeing those plans and those ideals that you may have constructed in the last 2 months before your birthday, saying, okay, from my birthday, it is the new year. And that's how energy works with you. It really is your new year. And it's now a case of, it's revealing to you which way you should go and what you should do, and in according to how things work, but it's also according to how they work. They're revealing to you the potential of the various different aspects of your life, and it could be anything from new job to buying a house or starting a business and doing a project. It's revealing to you what is really working for you. And you get the Six of Cups from the universe here. This is bringing all the good stuff that you've learned over your life. And it's not just exams, it's also how you engage with people, how you, you network, how you sort of sell your products. So I think there's a lot of good vibes about this. And it's the universe here is trying to help you to remember, why you started doing a project, or why you should be doing a project, because it makes you feel good. And that feel good factor, it's trying to bring it into the things that are actually working for you. Yeah, this is your past, your future. This is exactly what I was saying. The universe is in cahoots, obviously, with your guides to bring you in that happiness. And that should be your guiding star going forward. There is no doubt about it. Your happiness should be the main driving force behind your ambitions, more than anything else. Yeah, look at that, with lovers in the future. Noticing what really works for you, understanding the revealing aspect of your karmic path of what you should be doing in life is just placing you in alignment, not only with yourself, but with other people. It seems to be a very sociable aspect to it, as I was talking about there, how you connect with people, how you enjoy the moment, how you enjoy your success as well. And it's taking to a place where you're really going to feel fulfilled about your life and enjoyment, and really wholly engaged in where you're going. And you get the Page of Pentacles because you're exploring that learning process here, learning about what's working. And this is what the Page of Pentacles is all about. And out of that learning, I think it's going to be easy for you to see the main financial beneficiary that you're doing. So out of several things that you're doing, you're going to see what works and what doesn't work. And then out of all of that, you're going to see one aspect that's really going to be the driving force for you for your ambitions going forward in life. I think it's going to work really well for you, incredibly well for you. Right, let's move on to the Light Seers card. Let's see what's been doing in the way of clarification. Thank you very much for being here. Hope you do get the best out of these readings. Hope you get hope it helps you out the most. I'm going to, there's lots of stuff that's on Cymatic TV, our sister channel. I really do appreciate any support you give over there or over here. It's really much appreciated. Let's get on with your clarification. Page of Swords. These ideas and how you convert it into reality. So this is what the Hierophant does. This is what the Hierophant understands. He understands the steps that you need to take in order to get to that star card, basically. He understands the spiritual steps, the energetical steps, the physical steps that you need to do in order to get there. And it's my most favourite card in the pack. And it just bodes very well for your happiness more than anything else. I almost feel as well that it's like your financial side is putting pressure on your emotional side, which is helping you to realize that and giving you, I think your financial side is giving you a lot of clarity on that. And I think that's what the Hierophant card is all about. It's about, following the obvious path that you should be taking. With the Devil, yeah, it's your karmic message to go on to calmer shores, and I think your mission or your passions are going to be the driving force behind that within your relationships and your emotions this week. I would certainly investigate your passions because it's going to take you away from complicated situations, and you will be the guiding force that is taking you to much calmer shores. That's what's going to make you feel a lot more happy and contented about where you are, who you are, and what you're doing. With the Ten of Swords, one door closes, another door opens. This is exactly it. On your relationship side, one door is closing and certainly another is opening in a very beautiful way. And I think the universe is bringing you into this. I think the universe is helping you to do this transition, almost forcing this transition upon you. And with that forcing upon you, that's where everything becomes a lot clearer for you. What's with the Four of Swords? It's a healing over a unison with another person. I think you've done that in the past. It's almost as if like now, don't be obsessed, this obsession card here with the Devil. Maybe this time is over. And this is where you're going on to calmer shores, because it seems like in your past you've actually understood the lesson and healed from a very close relationship in the past. And it's now, the healing is there, it's done. And now it's a case of moving on to something that's actually really good at opening for you, which is going to sort of help you to plan life in a completely different way by the looks of things. Yeah, it's out of that healing, that I think planning for a future and engaging with this new offering of love, which seems to be coming in your way, or communication that seems to be coming in your way, is part and parcel of that healing process. And planning for the future and exploring a whole new future will also bring you healing, and bring you the sensation, bring you back to feeling at home and at one with the person that you want to be with. It's really, really nice. And then you get the Page of Wands with the Knight of Wands. This is it. It's converting what you know about life here. And you've obviously learned something incredibly deep. Converting what you've learned about life into something that's very, very passionate. Learning about putting that into action. So then, therefore, you do get the results. You do get the security of your passion, going on a mission for love, basically, by the looks of things, with that Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands in the whole sort of thing. It's the influencing thing, as if to sort of say, Aries, I want to enjoy love. With the Two of... this is really good. Two of Pentacles, you get the Page of Pentacles. You've also got the Page of Pentacles out the top in the general outcome. You seem to be following a path that's ordained in a way, which is very lucky. It's a brand new offering. It's the learning process of a longer term plan. And yeah, there is an offering in here to focus on the thing that is really working and makes it sits perfect with you more than anything else. Okay, from the Six of Cups, this is all to do with your past. You get the three, or the universe, sorry, of how the universe is influencing you. It's sort of saying, don't forget about the good stuff, as I've already said. How you interact with people, the joy that it brings to. Forget about the stress, the strain, because we're on the financial side. This is not the relationship side. And the Three of Swords has a different meaning on the financial side than it does on the relationship side. This is all that stress and strain that you might have experienced with a previous job, with a previous business or project. You know, there is also good times in that job, business or project, and that's what you should be taking through and just leaving the bad behind you. The past, you've realized happiness should be your guiding star, and that has sent you off on a mission by the looks of things, and you've been exploring this mission already. That's why you've got the Two of Pentacles in your karmic mission. There, you're already opening it up and seeing what really works for you. And this is sort of saying here is allow your happiness to be your guiding star, yes, and stay true to that happiness. It will make you a lot more powerful from your past. Sort of saying, I've made this decision to be fulfilled within my workspace. Emotionally, physically, morally, energetically, all the aspects. Once you've chosen that, that's when you can go ahead and live it. I'm not sure you're seeing in the future as you get into a line with yourself and you almost get offered a dream job that you didn't. I'm not sure you see it coming, simply because you're organizing, or you're putting into place, you're learning to put into place your securities and the golden opportunities in your life. I'm not sure you see this opportunity. That's what it is, to connect yourself to your higher self and really be in tune with an idea or a business or a project that is like a dream come true. That's what it seems to be, like a dream come true. Absolutely brilliant. With the Page of Pentacles, you get the Four of Pentacles. I think as you go forward in this week, and this is what's going to bring you to that dream job, is if you are very sensitive about how you give your time, money, effort away. And that's going to, because you're learning, and I wouldn't waste your time here. I think this is sort of saying here, being very serious about life in a way, holding on too tightly, it doesn't seem like with the rest of it. I think it is more of a case of you being very conscious about where you put your effort, your money, your time, and all of that. That's what's going to really showboat you in a way to the rest of the world, where that's where you will create the coincidences and manifest the ultimate or a really beautiful opportunity that sits so well with you as a being. Okay. Yeah, so there you go, Aries. Thank you very much for being here with us. I hope you get the best out of these readings. Really appreciate any support that you show this channel. I'll either see you on our sister channel, Somatic TV, or on this channel here for the monthly readings next week. In the meantime, it's all from me left to say is thank you very much, and don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.